Hi, it's Lauren. I am going to make a few videos coming up here about some of the most common questions that you may have that I can think of as you're starting out. Feel free to ask me more questions, but I figured maybe you could watch these videos and then address anything else that you might not have understood. So tonight I'm going to talk about prizes and hostess incentives, common ones that are confusing. So as for prizes, my very first kickoff party, obviously I did not have any prizes yet. So I gave 2 books out of my kit. I gave away my Muddle and Match, which was sad, but I figured I'd get it again later. And I gave away one of the little hardbacks, the $4.99 beginner animal books. I recommend doing that because you don't have any other prizes. Also, the next time, I think I just bought 2 books because I really wasn't sure what I was going to do yet. Then I ordered these 2 collections, the Beginning Adventure Collection and the Beginning Animal Collections. I would recommend only even buying one to start. The reason I bought both is because I was going to schools and libraries, and I always, when I call them, I say, can I come in for 5 or 10 minutes and give you a free book and show you some of the programs we have to partner with schools and libraries? Anyway, so I ordered those to get in the door and give the free book. But when you get the collection of this, one of them's $43 and one is $35. I mean, you're going to be making 25% of that back, so it really works out to be $2 or $3 a book. So you don't want to make that initial output, but if you do it through your party link, your eShow link, you're also earning free book credit, because every $50 that goes up, you as the hostess are getting another $20 in free books. So it really is worth it. So now I have, if this person wins a prize, so for my prize, this is for my Facebook party, and these are just ideas, this is just what I do. I give an on-time prize. For the day before and the morning of, I say, okay, I'm going to give an on-time prize. Be there at 9 o'clock to be eligible to win this prize. And then, after about 5 minutes, after about 5 minutes, I say, congratulations, whoever, you've won this prize. And then I offer a Storytime app. Much easier. I like the Storytime app, but they have to have an iPad. So, after the party, I'll message and say, do you have an iPad? Or, congratulations, you're the winner of this. Do you have an iPad? And if they say no, then we shall see. Maybe I would send them one of these books. Maybe I would, if they are a person who booked a party, then we'll talk about what I do then. So, then for the final prize, I will send one of these books that I have a bunch of now. Or if they are someone who booked a party from you, then I roll them into the Hostess Incentives. So then I say, hey, you booked a party, congratulations on winning the prize. Because you booked a party, I will include your prize book from this party in with your hostess rewards when they come, and they'll just be shipped right to you with that. And you can pick any book you want at a value of $9.99 or whatever I want to give them. $12.99. $12.99 is a nice one. I think I always think of Tale of Two Beasts, and it's $12.99. So I say, pick any book you want at $12.99, and we'll put that in your hostess rewards. Now I'm going to change this into hostess rewards. So that's how I do prizes. Oh, one more. I made these tonight. In the activity cards, this is a fun, cheap prize. I think this one came with my kit. I broke it up into sets of like 10 brain games. Hole punched them. Put this nice little ring. You get at Staples like 8 or 10 of them for like $3. And I think someone mentioned they bought a little packet of dry erase markers at Dollar Tree. Put one of these in, put a package of these cute wipe-off cards with a marker, right in an envelope, fits in not a big envelope, probably just a normal size envelope with maybe a little extra postage, and voila. Probably works out to be like $2 minus even your commission. So that's a good price. Okay, so Hostess Incentives. I'm going to walk you through this online too. There are 5 Hostess Incentives you can choose in Order Pro. So I know it's confusing. Once you do it 1 or 2 times, you're going to be a pro. But there are the free books and the half-price books. The obvious ones they know they're getting. Then there are 3 more incentives. You can offer them, or you can use to build up your business if they're local and maybe it's a friend who booked, and you can throw those in as your own books. Have them shipped to their house and say, hey, I put a few books in mine. I would only do that with a good friend, though, of mine, and that, we could combine shipping. But otherwise, there's 3 extra you can order for your hostesses, or in your party say, whoever books a party tonight, I'm going to offer a 65% off coupon off any book or collection that's non-library. So the other 3, 65% off, which means 35% cost off of any book or collection that's non-library. And when we say non-library, we really only mean, let me find them. They're right up front. These 2. These 2 right here. You can't use the 65% off on these ones. That's what that means. Everyone then they'll ask a question, can I use it off of a library-bound collection of the last 13 series? Yes. That is not what it means. It means those 2. So the other one is, okay, we talked 65% off any, $20 of books for $5. So that's where during my parties I'll say, and as a bonus gift from me, if you book a party tonight, I will give you $20 free credit, just as a thank you gift from me, on top of all your rewards. And remember, you can offer double rewards your first 12 weeks. So on top of all your double rewards, I'll give you an extra $20 free. That, really, all you're going to pay for that is $5, because that's one of the incentives. It's $20 of books for $5. The last one is $25 of books at 35% cost. So that's where now if someone won a prize, we're talking about prizes, if someone won a prize, and I said pick out any book for $12.99, I will use this incentive, $25 of books for 35% cost, and I will throw that $12.99 in there when I'm ordering on Order Pro, which I will show you in a minute. And then I will only pay 35% of that $12.99. So they're getting an awesome book, and not that these aren't awesome books, but you don't have to pay shipping then. It just goes shipped right with their thing, and yeah, they get to pick it out, and it's $12.99. So I like doing that. And a lot of times the final prize winner is someone who booked a party, because they're getting bonus points for booking and they're getting extra raffle entries. So that works out very often for me. And let me think. What I've been doing the last 3 weeks, and it's been working awesome, which I'll probably make a different video about Hostess Coaching. During my Hostess Coaching, when I send, I think it's the day after you send them how to invite, I will send the next blurb that says how to hostess coach, and there's a here's a graphic that will really help you make your party a success, and it's all, I call it Hostess Coaching on my pictures. When I send that, I also now put, and if you can do everything on this list to really help your party be a success, I will throw in another book. I will throw in another book but I don't make it go over $25. So if I've already offered her a prize, if that girl won a prize, I would, for $12.99, I would say another $9.99, because I won't make it go over $25. But I throw it in that incentive, if that makes sense. Once you do it, it will make sense. So I will say another book for $9.99 as a thank you for really hitting all these ideas. So let me lead you through this. Okay, I know most of you probably don't know Order Pro yet, but this is where you are going to select the 5 different Hostess rewards. Right here, that drop-down box, those are the 5 places right there, the ones I just talked about. Okay, so free books, obviously. You select free, and then right down there, see your allowance remaining right there? That will show how much they get in free. Here's your half-price books. And then it will reload a second, and it will tell you down there where allowance remaining is, and you will just put them in there. So those are the half-price books. I have nothing because I'm just making this up. So, but it will tell you your allowance remaining. This bonus gift, 35%, is the 65% off any book or collection, non-library. And you can, then you'll add whatever you want there. The booking special is $20 of books for $5. You see, it's 25% cost. That's what I usually just offer up if they book. And Hostess Incentive books right here, that 35% is where I add in their prize if they had won a prize, or for doing all the Hostess coaching. I do it right there. And then I keep track of how much my totals are, so I can put that and I can pay for that on my credit card at the end of Order Pro, which is a whole different learning. But just to tell you about those Hostess incentives you can offer at Facebook parties. Okay, goodbye.